Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be doing another episode on this Yamaha R6. In the last episode we fixed the handlebar on it and we just kind of went over it, gave you an overview on it. So in this episode we're just going to be doing a few actually modifications to it. This is not anything that has to be done, it's just something I want to do. So we're going to be doing two things. First thing we're going to be doing is installing a set of rear spools on it, so that I can use my rear stand to hold the motorcycle up instead of having it on its kickstand. So that's going to be a really simple, like 30-second install. The other thing we're going to be doing, we're going to be attempting to do, is I want to get a tinted windshield for this bike because it's kind of black, and I'll give you a hint of something else I'm going to be doing to it in the future, another modification. But the bike is kind of like a black theme, carbon fiber and stuff like that. So I would like a tinted windshield. So what we're going to attempt to do is tint the windshield ourselves with this VHT nightshades. If you guys watched my video on the Dodge series, tinting the tail lights and third brake light, this is the stuff I used. So we're going to attempt to use it to tint the windshield black. If it doesn't work, then what we're going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and order a new windshield, tinted windshield, and just install that instead. So really, if it works, great. If not, whatever, I'll get a new windshield. It's not that expensive. The windshield does have a little bit of damage to it, I'll show you in a second, so that's why I'm not sure whether it will work or not. So other than that, I'm going to give you a few hints of stuff that's going to be happening to the bike, and we'll be going over the contest at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that, and let's get right into it. Okay, so first thing we're going to be doing is installing the rear spools. So these are them here. They're very simple. All it is they just bolt into the frame of the bike. On my bike, they bolt in right here on this side and the same spot on the other side. And they just use a Allen head. So I just got Allen socket here. And they just, like say, this side, one on this side and one on the other side. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we got the rear spools installed. There's one, and there's the other one. And like I say, that took about 30 seconds to do. It's very, very, very simple and easy to do. Now onto the windshield. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the windshield here. So as I said, it does have a little bit of damage, and this is from the auction. They had written the auction number on it, and then when they went to take it off, they kind of destroyed the windshield, so that's kind of crappy. But so you can see this side's kind of oxidized and scratched up, and this side here is pretty clear still. But I'm gonna see if just by going over it, if I'll be able to cover this up or not. So to remove the windshield, you just take this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, and this bolt, and then you come around to the back side, and you take off the mirrors. It's kind of hard to see. One bolt there and one bolt there, and same with this side. One bolt and one bolt, and then the windshield should pop right off. Okay, now that it's all unbolted, the windshield just pull off. you kind of gotta pull it and work it off. It should just pop off. There, just like that. Okay, so this is the windshield here, and as you can see, this side is kind of all faded and this side's not. But what I decided to do is I'm going to go over the whole thing with 1000 grit sandpaper, just to make it all even and stuff, and see if hopefully the nightshade stuff will adhere to it better as well. So we're going to do that, just go over the whole thing. And like I say, it doesn't really matter if I ruin this or not. I can always just buy another one for fairly cheap. So we're just going to go over the whole thing with some wet 1000 grit sandpaper and see what happens. Okay, so we got it all scuffed up here with 1000 grit sandpaper. Now we're just going to take this nightshade stuff, go over it, we're going to do a few light coats and see what happens. Like I said before, if I mess up, oh well, but if it works, then that'll be awesome. Okay, so there's the first coat. So we're just gonna let this sit for a little bit and then come back and do another coat. Okay, so we're on for coat number 2 now. So let's see, I don't know, right off the bat I noticed it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but it almost looks like it's cracking. So I don't know, maybe with more coats it won't do that, but we'll see. Okay, so right after the second coat, we're already going to call this a fail. You can see how it almost looks like it's like cracking or something, I don't know. So that's not going to work for me. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out after it dries, but I doubt it's going to get any better. So I'm just going to go ahead and order another windscreen and just call this quits on this, because yeah, that didn't turn out too well. Okay, so when I last left you guys, we were going ahead and painting this, or tinting this windscreen, which as you can see now in the daylight, turned out absolutely horrible. It looks all cracked and stuff. So that's not going to work for me. So that was a fail. So I went ahead and I ordered a already tinted windscreen for it. So when that comes in, we'll go ahead and put that on. It won't be in this video because it'll take a while to get here, unfortunately. So this video is going to be pretty short. I just wanted to talk about one thing with you guys and get your guys' opinion on it. So as you can see down here, there are some scratches and on the fairings here. This big scratch and mainly this big scratch here. So this is one fairing piece. It unbolts there, and it'll come off. And then this piece here is another fairing piece. So they're two different fairing pieces. So what I want your guys' opinion on is what should I do to cover them up? I'm leaning towards getting the bike wrapped. Now I don't think I want to get the whole bike wrapped. I'm going to leave some examples of what I was thinking in the video here. They'll pop up on the screen now. and I would like your guys' opinion on what you think I should do. I was thinking kind of, because this is kind of carbon fiber look, so I was thinking of maybe doing this piece here, carbon fiber, and this like a gray kind of, and of course the other side will be matching, or matte black maybe. I'm not sure. What are your guys' opinions on what I should do? You can see the whole bike is pretty much this grayish color and black, and like I said, this is the only kind of carbon fiber piece looking on it. So I'm not too sure, and I would like your guys' opinion on what you guys think. Of course, the other side will be done the same, so I don't think it's like I said, carbon fiber on this, and like, I don't know, gray or black, or I don't know. Please help me out here and leave your suggestions in the comments. That would be great. And yeah, so that'll be happening in another video as well. But other than that, this video was pretty short, like I said. So I would also like you guys' comments and opinions on what else you think I should do to the bike. So guys, that's going to wrap up this bike video. Like I said, I know it was pretty short. All we did was install the spools and fail at tinting the windshield and the windscreen. Like I said, I did order another one, so it's on its way. When it comes, we'll be installing it. And like I said, I would really like your opinion on what I should do with wrapping the bike. Like I said, I'll throw some examples in the video, and please leave your comments on what you think I should do, because I need to do something about it. So let me know what you guys think. In the next video, we hit 400 subscribers. We're almost actually at 500 now. So in the next video will be a contest update video on how the contest is going to work, because I know I said once we hit 400 subs we'll be doing a contest. So the next video will be explaining all of that. So stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for more truck videos coming out very soon. That will be the next video as well. Are some truck videos, which I'm working on right now. So, a lot of stuff happening. Stay tuned, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next video.